President Trump today declared churches essential, saying they should be allowed to reopen this weekend. 17's Karen Hua spoke with some local pastors who say they're excited, but some are hesitant. She joins us live now with their reaction. Good evening, Karen.
That's right. At churches like this all across the county and, well, the country, many of the parking lots and the pews remain empty. That's because in California, churches are part of Phase 3, which means Governor Newsom has not yet given them the green light to reopen. But today, with President Trump's new declaration, that could speed up the process.
I call upon governors to allow our churches and places of worship to open right now.
When President Trump has one timeline,
we have guidelines that we anticipated completing on Monday, and we're on track to do just that.
And Governor Gavin Newsom has another.
Who do we listen to first? Is it local, is it state, or is it federal?
Until this is cleared up, St. John's Lutheran doesn't want to jump the gun.
We never want to be reckless, and we never want to rush into anything. We don't want to put our people in danger. And we have a lot of elderly members, too, and they're some of the people that miss in-person worship the most.
But even with the go-ahead, big churches like St. Lutheran's, Valley Baptist, and Canyon Hills say they won't be ready by this Sunday.
I think if we were a very small ministry, it'd be a lot easier to jump right back in.
And after almost 10 weeks without in-person services,
we realized the church is so much more than a building. But it gave me more hope today than I had yesterday.
Now, 65 local pastors just wrapped up a virtual Zoom meeting where they discussed exactly how and when they will reopen. Also in on that meeting was Mayor Karen Hua, Senator Shannon Groove, Supervisor Mike Maggard, as well as Assemblymember Vince Fong and Public Health Director Matt Constantine. We asked to join that meeting, but we were told it was invitation only. Also not in that meeting was the Diocese of Fresno. They told us that they have a separate task force to decide exactly when their Catholic churches will reopen. But what was discussed and decided in that meeting was that none of these 65 pastors, they say they're not ready to open quite yet this Sunday. They do need a little bit more time before they are ready. But they did discuss potentially a phased approach when they do reopen, starting with Sunday worship services and slowly moving into Bible services, Bible studies, as well as Sunday school and children's services, preschools, etc. They also discussed potentially allowing limited amounts of their congregation back, starting with the younger people, the healthier people without pre-existing conditions. But we will definitely keep you updated on that as we learn more. In Northwest Bakersfield, Karen Hua, 17 News.